This tutorial is going to be on how to get this really gorgeous cut crease smoky eye look, perfect for your New Year's Eve nights, holiday parties, and really fun nights out. So this is a lot of blending and a few steps to achieve this look, but just be patient and it will look amazing. So to begin, I've already moisturized my face. And I'm going to do my eyes before I do my face, so looking a little scary. But I'm going to apply my Smashbox Blemish Control Primer first, allow this to set in, and then I'm going to move to my eyebrows. So I'm going to use my Milani pen and outline the outer corners of my eyebrows, and then I'm going to fill it in with my taupe shadow from my Beverly Hills Brow Palette. Applying my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer, I'm going to put this all over my lids as well as under my lower lash line. Then I'm going to use MAC's Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and I'm going to apply this all over to my lids. Depending on your skin type, you can also use Painterly if you have more of a pink skin tone. Then I'm going to take my shadow shields and apply this right under my lid, making sure that the corner of the shadow shields meets my eyebrow so that we get a really beautiful cat eye shadow look. Take NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk and apply this onto your lids. This is going to create a nice light base for us to have the lighter part of our crease. Then we're going to take the shade Malt and we're going to apply this on our crease line as well as extend this a little bit above so that we have a nice transition color for our shadows. This is going to be the first one that we're putting down, and then the second one we're going to do is use Wedge, and we're going to apply this into our crease as well. It's going to be a little bit of a layering effect between a few colors. So this is just going to be our next layer. And then the third is going to be Latte, and all of these colors are by MAC, and I'm just going to use a small pencil brush and apply this closer to my crease line. So this will be like the third transition brown color going down. And then using a blending brush and the Wedge color, I'm just going to kind of melt these and buff these all together so that it becomes a really seamless, smoked out, blended look. Then if you need to, go back in with Malt and apply this and kind of smoke out the top again just to make sure that everything is blended. To really add the depth into this eye look, I'm going to take Mocha and I'm going to apply this with a smaller pencil brush or a smaller fluffy brush and apply this right in my crease area. Have a really light hand when you do this because we don't want the dark to creep up onto our other colors. We want it to be a beautiful like ombre or melt out into the lighter colors. Take a clean fluffy brush and just blend this all together once again. Then I'm going to use my Fix Plus by MAC, and on a small shader brush, that's kind of a harder one, I'm going to take the color Dazzle Light and apply this all over my lid, and make sure that you really do a clean creased line. That way it has a really gorgeous cut crease look to it. Using one of these harder brushes is going to give you that better line and crease to it. Using a Champagne color by TG, I'm going to apply this over where I put Dazzle Light. This just brings a little bit more sparkle to the look, which, you know, we always need sparkle for our New Year's. And then I'm going to take, again, just a blending brush and just kind of buff everything out. Remember, we have to be very patient and make sure that everything is blended and looks perfect. Then I'm going to take Brulee and I'm going to use a large fluffy brush and just add this to my brow bones as a brow bone color. Then using a liquid liner, I'm going to line my eyes in a winged out look. You know how to do this. And this is how it should look when you're done. And then I'm going to take my Stila Damsel eyeliner and I'm just going to tightline and waterline my eyes. Then I'm going to curl my eyelashes and apply mascara on the top lashes first. I'm going to wait to do the bottom. Then I'm going to take my MAC Pro Longwear foundation and a beauty blender and apply this all over my face. And taking my Pro Longwear concealer, I'm going to apply this right under my eyes. This is great if you have any fallout at all. It is going to cover it up rather than doing your eyes last. And then I'm also going to apply it down the bridge of my nose and blend that out. Then I'm going to grab my new Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick in 330, and I use this more as a cream bronzer, and I'm going to apply this everywhere that I would contour. So under my cheekbones, on my temples, on my forehead, as well as I'm going to carve out my nose just a little bit. Then I set this look with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Translucent. Since we're doing more of a heavy eye, I'm going to use MAC's Gingerly blush. This is more of a neutral, natural blush and just going to give me a little bit of color to my cheeks. Once we have our foundation and powder on, I'm going to apply another coat of mascara to my top lashes as well as do the bottom lashes. Then I'm going to pair this with a nude lip color, and this is the NYX Tiramisu Lip Butter. I love this color. And once we are finished with our whole entire look and you want it to stay in place, you can use a makeup setting spray. This is by Makeup Forever. And I'm just going to spray this over my face to make sure that my makeup lasts all day and night. That is the end of this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys have enjoyed this so much. Thank you for watching. I hope everyone has an amazing New Year's, and also check out my New Year's hair tutorial that will be linked in the description bar below. Thank you so much for watching, guys.